Hello everyone! I found something so very cool, which I think a lot of people will like, if they haven't seen these already. Have you seen these? These ink tracing books? Where, so they give you the page, and it's just the page with white lines on it that form a picture. Like this one's leaves. This one is like a barn kind of thing. Something. A lake with a canoe in the sunshine. And what you do is you trace over it, like leaves blowing in the wind. You trace over it, and you have an ink drawing picture. So anybody that wants to be a pen and ink artist, drawing artist, these would be great to practice drawing. Just getting your hand in that fluid motion for moving on the page, because this is what I struggle with this, because if I'm going from one thing to the other without stopping and just keeping going. I did this in 20 minutes. It was great, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was so cool. And you don't have to be so anal retentive that you're making sure you get every tiny little line. You just go and let it take you where it goes, right? And so this is an autumn pocket version. So these are a lot smaller, and actually I didn't check. I was gonna look and see what the there's these are the same book, these two books here. So this is just a very small version of this page, but the way you start this, if you were gonna do it the way the artist does it, you'd start up here on this one and just follow the lines, and when you get down here, keep going. And keep going. And keep going. And whichever direction it takes you, right? I just did this one so I could show you. And here I was going to do another one while we sit here. But these ones specifically are by Chroma ink editions. And they have 3 different pocket editions. Autumn, they have a botanicals, and then patterns maybe might be the other pocket edition. And then I got the autumn full-size book, they're the size of a coloring book, and there's 40 pages in here. 40. And this one is Hidden Cities. So, I'm super excited about doing this. Look at those. I'm so excited about these. And there is another brand. And then these ones are mandalas and patterns. Let me put that down before I draw all over the world here. I love these. I'm going to get them all, because I will do them all. And you know where I decided I'm probably going to do most of them? In bed. Because I go to bed early. Well, okay. That is not what I meant. I go to bed earlier than I normally would, because my little dog, Freddy, whenever it's time to go to bed, he barks at me until we go to bed. Everybody else gets up and goes to bed. I have to put him to bed or else he'll bark at me constantly. So sometimes I'll come back down and like video some things I need to get done, or color and stuff. But most of the time I gotta go to bed when he wants to go to bed, or it's everybody in the house is awake. Or, my partner wants to go to bed and I'm not tired yet. So I have a paint with water book up there, and then I'm gonna have a couple of these up there so that I can do this, have a couple fine liners. And I used, by the way, the Micron 0.1, the smallest one, because you need, like, especially in the pocket version, you need a tiny, 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 tiny stroke. Like these are tiny strokes. So I would get a thin fine liner, or you're gonna get frustrated with how close the lines are together. But I absolutely love these. I will link them in the description of this video, and then I will also link the other brands that I saw on Amazon as well. That way you can kind of see for yourself, like, some different ones that are out there. And I figured we'd just do one real quick together. Let me see if this light is good enough for you. Can you guys see that okay? I feel like my camera is fuzzy, and I'm not sure how to fix it exactly. Let me see if I can focus more. Does that even make a difference? I can't tell. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Here, wait, let me reset this though. And then, okay, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these just so you'll see how fast this is. And we can chat while I do it. So how's everybody, like, as far as their Halloween coloring or October coloring? Like, you guys all feel good about everything you're getting done, or no? Or, like, I have so much to do. It is absolutely crazy. I usually, well, I can't say usually because I'm pretty new to this, so I don't know how much I would normally get done, but I can say that I did not get near of my plans done, and I am gonna have to do a lot of the ones that I signed up for in October in November, which is fine because it's still October, it's still autumn, and I'm gonna enjoy that. Like I've said several times, I enjoy autumn coloring probably more than Christmas coloring. I worked in retail for several years, and I get sick of Christmas stuff, really commercial Christmas stuff, very fast. So I'm gonna enjoy doing autumn through the season instead of a lot of extra Christmassy stuff. And see, like, I don't follow these lines exactly, and you can see, like, I kind of just scribble around in here, like, basically doing the same thing, but maybe not necessarily exactly the way the other artist did it. And especially on this page, I have not gotten the hang of following the lines to go from one pumpkin to the next yet. So I haven't done that either. I did that a little bit on the other one where it was the landscape, but not totally. I have a lot of practicing to do to get good at inking like this without feeling very wobbly about it. But I love it. Like, I'm a follower of Leslie Stroh on Patreon, and she does this kind of inking and then watercoloring for tiny paintings. And I love it. So for October, remember, she sent in her Patreon mail, Happy Mail, she sent the House-tober drawings she did last year. And she's doing them again this year, and they are so awesome. The ones she's done so far. I love all of her work, and I am so glad that I found her on Patreon and on YouTube, because I'm going to learn a lot about just drawing in general and inking in watercolor like this. And like you see, there's a lot of this back and forth, and that's what the inking, like there's a lot of that repetitive back and forth motion where the artist is not, they're choosing to leave the pen on the page instead of picking it up. And that's what causes this back and forth motions that they have in a lot of the artwork that's inking like this. And like I said, I haven't got it all figured out yet, and I am not good at it yet, but I love it, and I cannot wait until I am good at it. But I figured this would be a real quick video to show you something that you may not have seen yet, but look at that. Like, how cool is that? And you can color it in if you want, watercolor or whatever. And there's a whole bunch of different books, but definitely make sure when you're picking the book, if what your interest is inking on a line that already exists. Let me pull this up so you can see. Inking on a line that already exists. Turn that off. Oops, that's not the right one. It's this one. Then you want to make sure you get ink tracing. Now, and I know that a lot of colorists are really big fans of Erie. Did you know Erie has 2 of these books where you trace her world, which is super cool. So I'll be getting those. Those are the first ones I saw, and I had them in my Etsy cart and so I was gonna get those, and I just hadn't got them yet. And I saw these, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting them all, because I love them all. And then I'll be able to pick which ones I want to do and when, and so, but super exciting. I cannot wait to do a bunch of these and show them to you, because this is another one of those things that I'll just be able to do quick at night whenever I'm not ready to go to bed. Can't turn my brain off yet, but I am in bed, or I am in my office in the morning, drinking my coffee, trying to turn my brain on. These are awesome for that. Once again, I will put all the information for this brand and the brand that I saw that it looked a little bit more simpler than this. And I will also, if I can find them on Amazon, I didn't see them on Amazon, but if I can find them on Amazon, I will put the links to the Erie books, or else I'll put the Etsy links of where I found them as well. If you like what you saw, please click like and subscribe to my channel and share with anyone that you think might like it. What else? If you have something specific that you want to see colored, or you want to buddy color on, let me know. And I'm sorry I'm saying like 100 times because I'm getting tired. But if you want a buddy color, or you want me to color something specific, or draw, we can try that too. I'm up for anything, guys. So whatever art, medium / craft, paper goodness, medium to paper, medium to wood, or whatever, I'm ready. I'm ready to try it all. So let me know what you want to do, and we can do it. Until then, is it German that's arrivederci? I have no idea. I don't know German. Bonjour, that's hello. What's goodbye? I can't remember in French. I don't know. Anyways, thank you. Merci. And I will see you later. Thanks for spending your time with me.